If you're a creator or a coach selling a 3 to 10K offer and you think you need more or better content ideas to be able to scale, I will be the first to tell you that you don't. But don't just take my word for it. After building my own personal brand for the past 2 years and working with many clients to help them generate thousands of leads and hundreds of thousands in revenue across many different niches, all through content, I've noticed the 2 key things that are going to be holding you back from scaling to that next level. And this video will help you understand the strategy that you need to add an extra 0 onto your current revenue figures. So listen up, because this video is going to save you thousands of hours trying to research and figure out the content game, and thousands of dollars that you'll inevitably end up spending on content teams. Because many of you see creators like Alex Hormozi and Iman who are pulling in huge numbers and competing at the top of the space and try and replicate their style because that's the thing that's working, right? But this is the first mistake that I see. Trying to scale like something that you're not. You're trying to scale like a guru. See, this is the playbook that worked from 2020 to 2024. But because I've been in content so long now, I can see that the landscape has shifted, and it's shifting quickly. The good news is that not many people have course on yet. So the fact that you're watching this video is a great sign. Because at the moment, you're chasing ideas, formats, hacks, any little thing that you can grasp onto and focus on for the next 2 weeks that's going to change your business. But that's not what you need at all. It's a waste of time. The market is getting more and more sophisticated, and these small trends and hacks aren't going to build you a long-term brand. The market can smell bullshit from a mile away, and all of the people who are pretending to be gurus online are going to be the ones that are scrolled past the quickest. And as your dream customer scrolls past you, they scroll onto a video that they can't stop watching. They stop and they watch 1 video, and then they watch 2, and then they click the follow button. Then they get a lead magnet and enter this person's funnel. They're starting to think about them more and more, and they're spending more time together through watching YouTube's lead magnets, and eventually they'll book onto a sales call. And I think we all know what's going to happen after that. This happened to this creator because they are a leader. People buy from leaders. Leaders with a story, a message, a clear position in the market. Not the same offer, style, niche, and hooks as everyone else, but their own style. The leader is known by their name. This is what I call one of one. And it's the solution to the first problem. To fix your lead generation problems, you need to be able to build a moat around your business. A moat that protects your business from people with similar offers to yours, who will come in and try and copy your offers and take your clients. This moat is made up of your story, your marketing, your messaging, and your positioning. And it's crafted in a way that no one else can copy because it's one of one. And this is all built up through the content that we put out. This is actually content that gets remembered and forms connection and is genuinely listened to, and it's placed all the way through the funnel. So just before we get on to mistake number 2, which is probably the mistake that is causing your business to leak as much cash as it is, let's wrap up the first problem. You don't need more ideas, you need an identity. Position yourself as the leader and not the guru. Remember, you're guiding someone through a change. Okay, and now we move on to the second mistake. With your one-of-one positioning locked in, your marketing is bringing in leads, you're finally getting people's attention. But then your funnel is probably box standard. It's unclear of what journey a customer should take. And also it's got no processes, systems, and automations in the back end. So leads flow in nice and warm from the content, but then they just get lost. Your application and your call attendances are low, but somehow the stress of running the business is rising. And this is mistake number 2, ignoring the backend. This is something that I put to the side for a very long time. But after being stuck at the same revenue level for 6 months while trying everything I could to increase it, I realized that I'd never scale if the system doesn't hold, track, and convert the leads that you're already getting. That's why you can post for months, get traction, and still wonder why sales feel random. In a second, I'll break down exactly what a working ecosystem approach can look like, why it's easier to set up than you think, and why you don't need a huge team to run it. So you've fully realized this now, that scaling isn't about posting more and increasing your output, but it's actually about increasing the quality of the input, what you're getting coming to you. And you increase that by being a leader that tells stories, that attracts the right people to your business, that can't go anywhere else because you are one of one. And pairing that with a system that converts content into cash, and it converts consistently and clearly. So let me show you how a one-of-one content funnel and ecosystem can work. This is the $1 million content funnel that I'm using and all of the clients we're working with are using as well. Step 1 is the one-of-one content sales engine. This is made up not of 50 random clips posted throughout the week that spam people's dopamine receptors into getting a sale, but it's actually just crafting 4 specific sales assets, all designed to sell someone through a story, so it builds up trust and nurtures them along the way. This is made up of 2 short form videos that are going to generate traffic for 1 YouTube story sales letter, which then pre-sells someone on watching the VSL, so they come to your landing page, solution and product aware, ready to buy from you. Then it leads itself into step number 2, optimizing the back-end systems. The sales page, the lead magnet, the qualification form, and the CRM that actually tracks every lead. No leaks, no chaos, and just keeps them moving to the next step. Taking the stress out of getting a high volume of lead flow. Qualifying and directing people to the right offers for them. But then leads us on to step number 3, building an expert team. Instead of hiring 5 different freelancers, an editor, a scriptwriter, a setter, a closer, you need people that are all on your side under one roof, following one strategy, and are ready to optimize and refine everything with you. This means that you can walk away from the system and it runs smoothly. And here's the crazy part. You can get a system like this set up and converting within the next 2 weeks. And that's the exact reason why I built the Content to Cash Accelerator. It's a 2-week sprint where we'll install this entire ecosystem for you. In the next 14 days, you'll walk away with a complete done for you sales content engine, consistent conversion system, and a backend setup that will take you to 100k months. So it's allowing you to finally scale and turn you into a one-of-one personal brand and an optimized business. So you can just serve more of the people that you're meant to while making more money along the way. So if you want a more detailed breakdown of what this funnel looks like, just check the video in the description. But if you're serious and you're ready to stop guessing and install this into your brand now, hit the link below that says Content to Cash Accelerator, fill out the short application form, and turn off your phone from Do Not Disturb, because our team will be in touch within an hour. This is how you can join our next sprint, where we are opening just 10 slots to scale. So in 2 weeks from now, you're not just posting more content, but you're having a system that finally turns content into cash. Thanks for watching. Check out the description, subscribe, and stay one of one. See you soon.